Hey guys, Emily here. So today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup look. I do pretty much the same thing every day. The only time I really change it up is when I'm going to be going out or I have something more like special to do. So I do a pretty basic look and I think it's just easy to do, so let's go ahead and get started. So I first start off by taking my e.l.f. eyelid primer. I just take a little bit and put it right onto my eye. And then I use my fingers to blend that out. I really like this primer. I think it works just as good as the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and this one's only $1. So you get a lot more for your money. And then next I take this almay shade stick. This is for brown eyes, but I don't have brown eyes, I have blue eyes. I just like the color. It's blue on one end and like a beige light brown color on the other. So I take the light brown color and I just put that all over my eye. And I do my eye makeup first before my face makeup, just so if I have any fallout, it's easier for me to be able to wipe it away without having messing up my under eye concealer or my foundation or anything. So then next I use a flat shader brush, and this is just from a kit that I got like at Walmart. All my brushes are like this same kit. I got this like forever ago. And I'm going to start by taking this light brown shade over here and just applying that all over my eye. This is a very matte brown. I don't like to have very shimmery makeup for daytime. I just feel like if you just want like a casual look, having a crazy shimmery eye is just too much. So I apply that all over both of my lids. And I really like using a larger shader brush. I feel like you can just cover more area quickly, and it doesn't take you as long to do your makeup as if you were using a smaller brush where you kind of have to like keep working in little areas. So the next I'm going to be taking a crease brush. I'm going to be taking this darker brown shade up here, but not quite the darkest one. You can tell that I do like this shade though. So take a little bit of that on a crease brush, and I stamp it in the outer corner, and then start working it in the crease. I really like this shade. It's a little bit shimmery, so it goes with the matte eyeshadow, but it's not too much that it's like crazy shimmer like I have with glitter eyes or something. So I just work that into the crease, and then I'll do the other eye. And this brush that I'm using is from Target. It's from the Up and Up collection, and it's just called the crease brush, and I think it's only like $2 or $3. It's fairly inexpensive. I don't have very many like high-end super fancy brushes. I just don't feel like you need to spend the money on them. There's so many brushes that are good quality for way less the price, so why not just get those? Why spend the money if you don't need to? So the next I'm going to be taking the lightest shade on a flat short shader brush and just applying this under my brow. Sometimes I do take my brow highlight a little bit lower because I kind of have red eyelids, and I feel like this just covers it up and makes it look a little more neutral and not so red and crazy. Okay. So then after that, I'm going to be taking my eyeliner. I'm going to be using this golden kind of color eyeliner. I don't know exactly what color you would call it. It's one from Sephora. This is what it looks like, and it's in the color khaki green. So I guess it's khaki and green. So I'm just going to line my upper lash line with that. I don't like to put eyeliner in my waterline because I wear contacts, and I find that it kind of gets all over my contacts. I don't know if that's just me, but yeah, it just annoys me. And then I feel like I have like a black line like around my contacts. So I'm just lining my upper lash line with that. Oh, got on my nose. Okay, I'm done with that. So then I do my eyeshadow first, but I do my mascara second, like after I do my face. So next I'm going to be taking my Pixie face primer. This is the Flawless and Poreless Primer. And I'm just going to be putting that all over my face. Just like that. And then I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I'm in the shade 115. And I just pour a little bit on my finger, dab it all over my face, just like that. And then I blend it around my face using my fingers, but I don't fully blend it in. I just do it to kind of like spread it out a little more. And then I take the e.l.f. powder brush and start buffing it in. I know this is a powder brush, but it's very flat and very dense, so I find that it's good for blending in foundation. I used to use a stippling brush, but I found that it was too soft, and so it wouldn't be like moving the foundation. It would just be kind of like pressing it into my skin, so it wouldn't really blend out. It would just kind of sit there. So I like this brush a lot better. So blend that up into my hairline, down my jaw, and in my eyes. And there we go. So the next I'm going to be taking my powder. This is the Maybelline Mineral Powder in the shade WE352. This is a really old powder, so I don't even know if they have this anymore. And I'm just going to be taking this on a large fluffy brush and putting this all over my face. I do my setting powder before my under eye concealer because I find that if you put powder over your under eye concealer, it just makes it set into the lines, and I don't like that look. So next, I'm going to be taking my under eye concealer, and I'm using the e.l.f. All Over Color Stick in the shade Light Beige. And I just take a little bit of that, pop it right under my eyes, and then I just blend it out with my fingers. I don't like to put too much under eye concealer because I find that I do have like a lot of fine lines under my eyes, and I don't like it to settle, so I don't put too much. Okay, so the next I'm going to be taking my blush. This is my favorite blush. This is from e.l.f. and it's in the color Tickled Pink. And I'm just going to be taking that on an e.l.f. blush brush. I don't know if you've noticed, but I love e.l.f. products. It's probably like my favorite makeup line. I love everything. The brushes, the blush and brushes. That's hard to say. So I just take some of this and pop it all over. It's just a very light pinky color. It gives you like a really nice glow without being too much. And it's a little lighter than the blush that I usually wear, so it gives me like a good highlight. Instead of using a highlighter and a blush, I just use this, and that's all I need. So the next, I'm going to be taking my mascara, and I'm using the What's Your Type mascara from the Balm, and this is in the color Black. Real original with your name is the Balm. I'm just going to be applying this to my upper lashes. And I use a different mascara for my bottom lashes, but I don't use one actually made for the bottom lashes. What I like to do is when I'm out of a mascara, like when I don't have enough to coat my top lashes, but I don't want to throw it away because I still can tell there's product in there, I use that mascara for my bottom lashes. And then I open a new one and start using it on my top. That way I just feel like I get more use out of it. Since I do have kind of higher end mascaras, I want to get as much use out of them as possible and not just throw them away when they're almost gone. I want to throw them away when I scraped the tube down and nothing else is coming out. Okay. So now I'm going to apply my bottom lash mascara, and this is the Urban Decay Skyscraper mascara, and this is what I'm going to be using for my bottom lashes. Just put a little on and wiggle it and pull it down. Okay, and then I'm going to be taking some brow gel. This is the Chella Eyebrow Defining Gel, and I just rub that through my eyebrows. And then I take a little like spoolie brush. I get these from e.l.f. You get like 12 of them for $1, like these little mini ones. So I think that's better than actually spending the money on like a real spoolie brush. That's just me. So then I just comb them out. I'm like obsessed with my eyebrows. Like, I don't like them to be out of place, and I hate when, if I get bumped and like my eyebrows move, I'm like, you messed up my eyebrow. Like, I don't know why I'm so weird about that. Okay guys, so that's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave me comments below telling me what you thought. And I'll be sure to list all the products that I used in the down bar below just in case you missed anything or you were wondering. So thanks for watching.